Apple's iPhone has a passcode problem.
Within 3 minutes, I was locked out of my own Apple ID, and within 24 hours, there were thousands of dollars being taken out of my bank account.
That's according to Joanna Stern's reporting at the Wall Street Journal. If you go to crowded places like a bar and type in your passcode obviously or frequently enough, big bads can see it, even record it. Then, if they can also swipe, or most definitely, yes, swiping your iPhone as well, they can use your passcode to reset the Apple ID password, ripping away your ability to find it and your access to your other Apple devices, and then promptly start spelunking their way through your apps and bookmarks and more. And yeah, that includes any apps or sites where your passcode can let the built-in Keychain password manager autofill access, including those with SMS-based two-factor authentication, because yeah, they have your phone and they will get that SMS, which could include banking and credit and cash and crypto apps, but also photos you might have taken of your driver's license or passport and other documents, financial details and work product that you might have mailed or messaged, and sects and nudes and any and everything else that could potentially lead to identity theft, blackmail, or other life and soul-crushing consequences further down the line. Now, wait, stop, hold on. I do not want to scare or sensationalize anyone with any of this. It is absolutely a legitimate potential harm, but so is having your bag or briefcase stolen or crossing the street. And that means the important thing here, the key to anything and everything like this, is awareness, which is why I want to take a minute to really break it all down and go over it with you. And yes, none of this is new. It's just back in the news, so it's getting renewed attention. But the war between security and convenience has been being fought for pretty much ever. Make security too tight and you keep people out, maybe up to and including locking yourself out. Make convenience too easy and you get in fast, but maybe so do all the supervillains out there. So you can try to minimize how often you're out in public, maybe, with bars and coffee shops being more optional than trains, planes, or offices. You can keep your phone out of eyeshot and in your pocket, with quick social media and gaming hits being far more optional than urgent text, ride hails, and directions. You can stick to biometrics like fingerprints or face unlock and take the extra frustration in few seconds to start over. If for some reason it doesn't work the first or even third time, you could switch to a longer, stronger, more entropically happy alphanumeric password instead of just a passcode if you're willing to give up some convenience and endure more hassles when entering it. Because as hard as it'll be for you to type it a few times a day or a week, it'll be a bit harder for a true criminal to shoulder surf or just sneaky cam it. You could switch from the built-in keychain to a third-party login manager so your other accounts are protected by another password entirely, and make sure you never use SMS as two-factor, but the login manager or another authenticator app so your own texts can just never betray you. Or if you're a super high-value target who would never even dream of flashing digital wealth like fat stacks of cheddar in a Costanza wallet from back in the day, you could even use a burner, a feature phone, or busted-ass old smartphone when you're out in public just to stay in touch, but also stay out of trouble. Because part of this whole equation, part of the reason iPhones are specifically targeted beyond just their North American ubiquity is their high resale value as sort of the evil cherry on top of the evil life-stealing sundae. But there are absolutely, positively things that the people who make our phones can and should do, Apple and Android, like, if they don't already, require the current account password, not just the device passcode, to change to a new account password. That way, even if someone shoulder surfs the code, it's no longer the one code to just ruin them all. There could still be damage, but that damage would at least be mitigated to what's open and available on the device, not the entirety of the internet. And perhaps most importantly, allow for multi-factor, which I know can be tricky sometimes because there will be situations where you don't have access to whatever that second factor is. But there are ways around that, like just not using your device unless you take your ski mask off, or registering multiple fingers in case you cut one of them. Or if a sensor breaks, maybe it's using the account password or a recovery contact code. Or if you're wearing your watch that's linked to your phone, that offers a prompt to allow entry. all of which are extra annoying, but just none of them are life-shattering. And Apple already implemented something like this for Mask Unlock during the pandemic. They even made it so that if an Eobot Thrawn type grabbed your phone and ran, it would relock the minute it got out of range of that watch. So yes, all of this comes with trade-offs for sure. Extra annoying steps for us and extra expensive tech support burdens for the companies when we inevitably do lock ourselves out. But even at scale, it's nothing compared to the real cost, the real world damage of losing our digital lives or having them have to help us to recover it all, which is why Joanna Stern is the butterfly key necklace wearing mighty Thor of hammering issues like this into the public conversation. So no doubt Apple and Google and Samsung and just everybody are already red teaming over how to better address this going forward in future software updates. And I'd love to hear all of your ideas, your concerns, your mitigations as well. And to get involved directly, to get out and help all these big tech companies push this forward, check out the computer science and algorithm courses on Brilliant.org. That's today's sponsor. Brilliant makes college-level courses available to you, me, to everybody. It's just the most intuitive and engaging way to learn AI, computer science, math, physics, quantum mechanics, game theory, and more in a visual, hands-on way, all designed for high-velocity learning to help you stay focused and reach your goals fast. And Brilliant makes learning like a game with fun features that let you really challenge yourself, all with helpful explanations all along the way, so you're never left guessing, only learning. And Brilliant has thousands of lessons with more added every month. So to try everything Brilliant has to offer free for a full 30 days, visit brilliant.org/Ritchie or click on the link in the description. The first 200 of you will get 20% off Brilliant's annual premium subscription. So just click the button on the screen or go to brilliant.org/Ritchie. Clicking on that button really helps out the channel, and so does checking out this video that explains all the real-world trade-offs between encryption and backups, something that should be of even more interest to everybody watching this video. Give it a watch, and I'll see you in the next one.